worry about that later. So anyway, Loon, did you see any of the Escape from Tarkov livestream, Luton? No, I didn't actually. Isn't it any good? I feel like that's another one of these games which has got like big old hype and then, you know, turns out to be kind of whatever. So I'm trying to just kind of not get too excited for it. Like a lot of people, like a lot of streamers and YouTubers, they have a habit of basically. I think people forget, right? Let me just. I think people forget that YouTubers and streamers, like essentially, it's really good for them if a game is good. So it's almost kind of like in a vested interest for a YouTuber or a streamer to be quite hyped about a game, because the more they can generate for that, it does better for them, right? So, you know, you have to be quite cynical, or sort of, you have to be quite kind of very detached from your own channel, I suppose, in order to actually kind of be objective about it, because otherwise you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, which is what I do all the time. Like I constantly shoot myself in the foot by like being down on things, which I actually feel like that, but at the same time it kind of like shoots stuff in the foot for my channel, because it means that, you know, people are less likely to see stuff because those videos won't do so well, because everybody wants to believe that everything's going to be amazing, right? And Tarkov is a little bit like that. Like I feel quite about it, but a lot of people are like, it's the new Messiah, and it's like, alright, let's just fucking calm down, yeah? It's like, you know, so anyway, so I haven't been super excited. It's like, you know, yeah, it looks a bit like Stalker, it's got some good graphics. It's got like a little bit of DayZ going on. It's like, I think the only reason people are excited is because that so many of these survival first-person games are just shit. That like, as soon as a new one comes along that looks half decent, everyone's like, ah, because they want it to be so good, right? It's like DayZ for the longest time has been a just piece of shit, and then, you know, it's had an update recently. It's got some decent frame rates now, but I still have an issue with DayZ because it's like, you know, what the fuck is the point? That's my biggest problem with DayZ, is like, what the fuck is the point? Yeah, Mafia 3, now that's a game which does look nice. I like the look of that game very much indeed. But anyway, you know, I'm not saying it's not going to be good. I'm just saying I'm not letting myself get super wound up for it, you know, so I need to check it out. I'll look at it after this. Someone will have it on YouTube or something, I'm sure. But